Good morning and welcome back. I'm sure you know why I'm here already. This John Boyenga stuff. Oh Lord, all over the internet, getting backlash for saying he only dates his own women. I don't understand it. I don't see the reason for any backlash. He stated his preference and why he would prefer his own. I'm sure many other rays exactly the reasons he stated, many other rays has that same reasons and why they date their own. Yes, there's no difference with other rays saying, if any other race says that, because it's all about this trust. It's all about you knowing your own race and how you both click together. It's like when you speak the same language, it's easier to deal with than when you speak one language and I speak another. There's going to be communication issue. Yes, there's going to be, whether you like it or not. Yes, one way or the other. So John Boyenga stated why. Yes, he stated why. And my reason for making this video this morning is because there's a black man, obviously an American black man, online actually making it an issue, saying, but if a white man says this, we will call him a racist. And that is where my head got blown. Like, is this black man, is his head okay? Is he actually okay to be saying this nonsense? Because it really doesn't make sense. The question is asking. Because white men, they do not have to come online to state it, to state who they date. We know already. Their action speaks louder. Anyways, they don't yap like black men. Their action speaks louder. Yes, everything in place speaks louder. The things they provide in place is for themselves, for their women, and for their children. It speaks louder. So the white man does not have to come to any platform to tell you they date their own, because that is what they do. I don't care if you say, oh, but they date outside their race, but they don't date black women. It's not black women as per se. It's still a skin that looks like theirs, isn't it? It's still a skin that looks like theirs, whether it's a Chinese woman, whether it's an Indian woman, whatever. It's still a skin closer to theirs. That's what they date. So a white man doesn't have to come out to say it the way John Boyega is saying it. Even the reason why John Boyega came out to say it is because we know black men that once they are in this bracket of income or whatever, or when they are celebrities or whatever, we know how they tend to remove themselves from blackness. Once they are on this a sort of income bracket, they don't want to align themselves with their own women. So I see why John Boyega see it as a duty for him to come out and say, you know what, I'm not like all these other black men. I date my own. Yes, I date my own, regardless of whether I'm an actor or whatever. It is still my own. I choose. And let's not act like we don't know why these white black men go and date other race of women. And let's not act as if we don't know why the white men shut up when a black man is dating their own. Especially when he's in a high earning bracket. They know their woman is going to benefit from it anyway. They know that half of that black man's wealth or all of it is going to go to their women, their own women anyway. So why would they complain? And besides, with the way the whole structure have been set, a black man with his own woman, they don't want to respect you because you are with your own. A black man and a black woman, they want to give you less respect. But when a black man goes and dates a white woman, they want to give him more respect. So let's not see why all this is going on in the first place. Even the problem in the black community, the black men cannot solve it. So they run away to the other side. They run away to the other side. The things the black men cannot do when they're in a relationship with a black woman, when they go to other race, they want to go and show that they are good men over there. But when they are with their own race of women, they want us to do all the work and all the job. But when they go to these other women, they go and prove that they are good men over there. So why John Boyenga is getting a backlash from white community, from black community, I don't get it. I don't get it. The white men, Asian men, they don't have to come online to say this. This is what we black people do because we are so disengaged. Because we are full of self-hatred. Because we lack common sense. Because we always need validation from other people and other sources. This is why we have to come and say these things online. Whereas other race of men, their action speaks louder than their voice. And if we just sit down for a minute and observe, we will see it. We will see it. Yes, we will see it. Black men have created structures whereby black women, they put black women in harm's way, and disrespect for black women has increased because of black men. It has increased because of the way black men are. It has increased. I personally, at my age, at this time, I don't care who black men date because I know black men already. And I know it's not all black men, but come on, when it's 80% of them, sorry, the rest are not relevant. You know, I personally don't care. All I want for them is to keep black women or dark-skinned women out of their mouth. Keep us, if you don't have anything positive to say about us, just keep us out of your mouth. That is what I actually care about as a black woman. For the black men to just keep us out of their mouth, concentrate on who they are dating and what they are dating. When they are talking, when there's a topic to talk about, let them make sure it's that woman they are dating, they are talking about. Don't bring us black women into your mixed relationship and come and put us there or talk down on us when you are there. If I were these women, I would question. I would question why. Besides, men are always, they are like carnivores. They are carnivores. And black men are extra carnivores. They are extra. So any prey will do them as long as they get to feed. That's why I want black women to understand and not work themselves up about black men dating outside their race. Black men are carnivores. That's who they are. All men are, but black men are extra. Due to poverty, they are extra. Due to slavery, they are extra in it. Due to self-hatred, they are extra. Due to their emotional damage, emotional problem, they are extra in that line of carnivores. They are extra. So any prey, whether it's white women, whether it's mistress woman, whether it's Asian women, will do them. It will do them. It will do them. So it's actually silly that a black woman and a black man cannot celebrate themselves. It's silly that a black woman and a black man cannot celebrate themselves, cannot love themselves, cannot show the world the way the white men do show their own love for their own skin tone and their own women, that when we do the same, the whole world is jealous of it. Because you call this black clash, I call this jealousy. It's jealousy. Because the force of a black man and a black woman together is highly underrated in the black community. Highly underrated in the black community. But the white community sees that it's a strong force for the two to be together. It is. It is. There is a reason why all these black women and dark skinned women are not celebrated on the world stage for their beauty and intelligence, and it's due to jealousy. There is a reason. It's due to jealousy. And even with the man-made movie, where you see children reacting to, it's black, I am ashamed. I am ashamed of the reaction of black children. I'm sorry to say, I am. Has the white people really affected you that much? Have they? I was ashamed, because it goes to show that these parents of this mother, they are not teaching their children any self-worth at all. To like themselves, to love themselves, to love the skin they are in. It's their skin, it's their own. It's superb. It's amazing. There is a reason why dark skin and brown skin women are not shown on or celebrated on the world stage for their beauty and intelligence. There is. And jealousy is always the root to all this hatred. Jealousy is the root of hatred. I hear black women saying, oh, we are the most hated. No, you are the most jealous being on the planet. You are. And with all this said, because at the end of the day, I just want to open a lot of black girls. I want black girls and black women to know their worth. I want us to know our worth. As black women, we are beautiful. We are intelligent. We are loyal. We are perfect partners for our own men or any other race of men we choose to date. It's just that we are too loyal. We don't want to. And also the picture, the word is pictured as painted black women with. We are always some women. We are good mothers. Let's not let anyone tell us otherwise. Let's not let anyone tell us otherwise. Regardless of what they are doing. We must know who we are and where we come from. And for there to be a debate on a black man, everything, I mean, you can go back there and watch John Boyenga's interview and what he said. They were simple and plain reasons. Simple and plain reasons. It's not a reason to scratch your head about. It's not a reason to be confused. Every other male do this because of the reasons he gave. Every other male race, do this. Why does it have to be different in a black race? Why? 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 Why does it have to be a subject of a political subject, which he said he doesn't want it to be? Which he said he doesn't want it to be. You know. Yes, black other race of men, black women are married to, well, if you ask me, 5% of black women are married to other race of men. But the majority are in here in the black community doing ride or die with black men. In the black community. They're in the black community. That hatred of black women, we've been subjected to not liking our own, not dating our own, to please the other race, to gain respect from the other race, because we cannot demand it. Because we cannot demand it. No other woman is built like the black woman. No other woman is built like the black woman. None. Even the one that is because the black men has mixed their gene with those women, and then they birth children that, okay. No other race of woman. She is either imported or breeded to be like a proper black woman. No other race. Or they go to the gym or go get a surgery. No other race is built like a black woman. We are specially made women, specially made by God, and we are in his own image. We are in his own image. We're in his own image. So the black men who claim they don't date black women, they don't date black women, they don't date, you really need to be ashamed of yourself, because I am ashamed. I am ashamed. And for that black man to go talking about, what if a white man says this, we will call him a racist. How can you be so dumb and gullible and stupid at the same time and foolish to say that? How? You must be blind to what the white men are doing. You must be blind to the things they do, they create. That action speaks louder than voice. You must be blind. You must be to actually ask that nonsense question. A black man is being openly and publicly unapologetical about his love and desire for a black woman. It is an admiration. And it should happen on a daily basis. The action of these words Boyenga spoke about should be happening on a daily basis. It should be the norm in the black community. It should be. And for it to have a backlash shows the social conditioning we are in. It shows the social, the environmental, and the emotional conditioning we are in as Black people. And that I don't like. I don't like. Have you read the newspaper? Do you see how the white man would write the thing about it? Oh, Rachel Gibson is looking stunning in this white dress. Their action speaks to that Black man who is saying, what if it's a white man who says this? The white man action speaks louder than his voice. Speaks louder. So it doesn't have to. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. All we need is more Black men like Boyenga. But most of you are scared because you feel like when you are in this your 6-figure job and you are dating your own, they might not respect you there, or they might not promote you, or you have your you Black men, you have your insecurity. Insecurity. Your insecurity. And you are runaways. You are runaways. This new Black men of this generation, let's not lie. You guys are very, very weak. Weak-minded. Weak-minded. They work in their job. They date their own women. Why is it a problem if you work with them and you date your own women? Why? Doesn't that tell you something? That divide and conquer is what they want for you, Black people? Doesn't that tell you something? Date who you want. I'm not, my hands are raised. Date who you want. But know why you are doing it. Know why you are doing it. Because majority of you Black men dating outside your race is just for stupid reasons. Stupid reasons. It's different from when a Black woman dates out or dates outside her race. It's completely different to you Black men when you date out. Completely different. Completely different. So as Black women, please, if you decide to stay and date a Black man, fair enough. But please have your boundaries. Have your boundaries. Have your self-worth. Have your self-worth. Choose from the best. Choose from the best. Because of a lot of our Black men out there. A lot of our Black men out there, they are not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. When it comes to this race issue, liking your own, dating your own, why anyone wouldn't want to date their own in the first place? It baffles me. It baffles me. You hear Black men saying they want to get a passport and go and date outside. They want to go and date women that don't look like them. They complain that the women in America are this and that, but they don't think of Kenya, going to Kenya to find a Black woman. They don't think of going to maybe Nigeria to find a Black woman. They don't think of going to Uganda. They don't think of going to Congo. All they think about is out to another side, another race of women. That's because you know that you are not good. You know you are not good enough for the Black woman. You know. You know that we will discipline you. You know that it's not all about that endowment you think you have underneath there, that it will not sustain anything. You are taking it to those women because you know that those women maybe, I don't know, maybe their men don't have that sort of, I don't know for you and them, but you don't make sense when you claim that the Black women over there are not this and not that, and you don't think of any other Black countries you can go to find a wife. It's always the opposite you think of. That shows there's something wrong with you. There must be something wrong with you. And that's disturbing. And John Boyenga is a Nigerian British actor. Yes, that's who he is. And I 100% agree with his choice. And I hope he finds a black woman, a good black woman, that is faithful, respectful, and that will submit to John Boyenga as John Boyenga deserves. Because it's not about this submission. It's the fact that that man deserves that submission. And any sensible woman will give him that respect and that submission. Okay? So all the backlash he's getting is just from jealousy. It's from jealousy. And anybody who is asking, what if it's a white man saying this, we will call him a racist? You are lying. We will not call him a racist. No, we will not. Because we've seen all that the white men have been doing is to please them and please their women. And we all have been seeing it. We've been living in it with them. Yes? We've been living in it with them. We see it. Unless, of course, we claim we are blind. The white men do not have to come on social media to say it. Their action speaks louder than their voice. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment down below, and subscribe. Thank you.